quickly, I want to show you how to use arrays. I want to introduce you to arrays in PHP. Now, arrays are part of program structures for so many languages. It's just that so many high-level programming languages have various methods of implementing arrays, into sorting and doing a lot of manipulation of data, or variables or the likes. So I quickly want to just introduce you into that. Now, how do we do that? Let's create a new PHP script and simply call it save it and call it general arrays. Yes, in PHP, let's say this is a general arrays dot PHP. Yes, of course the PHP must be there. Yeah, okay, so we save that. Now this is it. Of course I've already talked about the skeleton HTML, default HTML in PHP or any other place. It has all these opening and closing tags. So we go straight to the point, and here we place this and call it general arrays in PHP. Right, so that should do. Now within the body, we're going to introduce a PHP tag, because we want to use the PHP tag to, let's correct that. That should be PHP. Okay, so right here we close it, close the tag. Yes, that's that. So within this body tag now, we're going to introduce a variable. Let's assume we call this variable one of the states in Nigeria. Call it Lagos. Okay, we want to mention some places in Lagos, some suburbs in Lagos. So this is how we declare the array. We say array. Yeah, you see that now the compiler is giving us options. So right here we're going to just make like 2 or 3 or 4 arrays, and they have to become with their delimiters with commas, quotations with commas, quotes with commas, quotes with commas, quotes with commas. Okay, so the first one, let's call the first one Ikeja. Okay, let's call the second one, say Ikorodu. Okay, then let's call this one Ojo, and then let's call this one Ebute Meta. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there is something you need to understand about arrays. All arrays initialize at 0, integer 0. Whatever array you're working, whether you're working with Python or C# or React Native or Java, whatever language it is you're using, all arrays always initialize at 0. Okay, so anytime you're using an array and you're referencing members of the array, elements of the array, you reference them as from 0. The first element is always 0. I'm going to demonstrate this now. Now, assuming I want to call the first member of the Lagos array, this is how I do that. All I have to do is that I come here, since Lagos has been declared as an array. Okay, these suburbs in let's just put this suburbs in Lagos state, or let's say Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah, Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, now if I want to output the first member of the array, all I have to do is echo the first member of the array. Let's see, that's Lagos. Yes, let's call this 0. Okay, and of course end the delimiter. Yeah, So let's see the output now on the browser. Okay, preview in real time, Mozilla Firefox. Now what we're expecting is that the first member of the array should be displayed on the browser, and the first member is Ikeja. This is Ikega, yeah, Ikeja. That should be the output of the array because it's the first member of the array. So it should be the first um, it should be the first item to be displayed. Okay, you can see that now. This is Ikeja. Ikeja gives us the first member of the array, yeah, and that's exactly, and she is represented by what? 0. Now if you change this to 1 and we save, and then of course go back to the browser, you see it's Ikorodu, changes to the second one, which is Ikorodu, yeah, automatically. Now the second one is okay, let's try with 2, and then we save and go back to the browser. You see it changes to the third member element of the array. Now let's change to 3, okay, and save. You see it changes exactly to a emitter, which is the fourth member of the array. So this is just how simple it is to work with arrays in PHP. There's going to be higher implementation or applications of this concept in advanced studies when we get to more advanced studies in PHP. Okay, so now down here, let's try a variable, a function called variable dump. Yeah, variable dump, that's it there. So the variable dump, assuming we're going to use a variable dump of this array, so we say we reference the array as yes, the Lagos array. Of course, we want to see what this will bring up. Okay, now beneath this we need to make some sort of create some kind of line break so that all that we're trying to output will not just come up in chunks or in a disordered way. So BR, and then we close, and of course open the tag, yeah, open and close the tag, yes, there. So whatever comes up now should come beneath this first line here. Okay, so let's save and go back to this. Okay, now this is our output. Now you can see that we have a emitter, which is the third member of the array, of course the fourth member of the array here, and then we have the array spelled out. The variable dump gives us all this, yes. The array has 4 members, elements. Okay, you can call them members or elements, and of course the first one, like I told you, is 0, and the string is Ikeja. Okay, now the next succeeding the 0 is the 1, of course, which is the Ikorodu, then of course succeeded by the 2, string Ojo, and then the final one is this string, the string of 11. The string represents the number of characters within the elements, like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters in the string. The second string here is 7 if you count this character as 7, so that's what it stands for. Okay, so I believe with this very simple explanation you should understand what arrays are in PHP and how they're implemented. I'll see you next time.